There are thousands of ghost stories, tales of suffering, loss, and rejection. Into a few, intrude the living.
Kate!
There's nobody to shoot.
There's you.
Exactly. I mean, a bunch of shadows. Hey, keep the gun away.
So what is this place?
Read the sign.
Yeah, what I meant was, what are we...
I know what you meant.
She likes me. No doubt about it, she likes me.
Montse High? 2 years ago. The Detroit school murders made the Nationals. You probably didn't get it in the Kalamazoo Gazette. Night of a school play here. Some Professor Brooke murders 10 students and then scoots.
Wow. Was there an arrest?
No. He vanished. No weapon ever found. No motive. Whole investigation ran dry 6 months in.
Cause of death?
Never established. Autopsies drew a blank. Not a mark on any of the bodies. Yeah.
I love the way these old PS2 classics look on the PlayStation 5. And I love the fact that they're bringing back these older games. This is a really obscure one that I remember being really fun and had some cool tech in it, like cloth physics and stuff like that.
So,
I lost Splinter Cell, but I just love the fact that they're leaning on these older titles and bringing them back. I think maybe they looked at Nintendo and the Switch Online legacy offerings and how successful that is. I feel like that's a way that they can drive value for PlayStation Plus Premium without that day and date, which I'm not necessarily in agreement with when it comes to those big AAA games.
You think you're worth that kind of effort?
Yeah, pretty much.
I look like a prankster? Go to work. 30.
Okay, 30 it is, partner. I look like a prankster. First time I get stuck with one of Charlie's Angels. Jane Bond. Great.
Alright, so it looks like the vertical I need to change. Yeah. Except that. Let's go back in. Up, down, left, right. Yeah, everything's good now. So it looks really good. It's really fun to go back to these PS2 classics. I mean, back in the day, this was like high-end playing this. I remember being blown away by the graphics and going from that PlayStation 1 to the PlayStation 2 and seeing stuff like this. It's so important to be able to play these games. Legacy and just backwards compatibility in general, in any way, shape, or form. I don't have a problem with paying $10 for these PS2 classics if you don't have premium. And if you do have premium, I feel like more and more of these games being released just increases the value. So far you've got Sly Cooper, we've got this Ghosthunter, you've got Daxter from PSP dropping, you've got Time Splitters coming. That's a hint. Hasn't been announced, but it is coming.
Steel, was that you? Down here, I guess.
I think the rat was floating in midair. That's great. Look at the rat. A good old PS2 emulation. That rat's like, the hell with the water, I'm going to float above it. Like back in the day on PlayStation 2, this was an amazing graphical or physics-based interaction here. Chain moving. And I think there's some cloth physics as well. Like I said earlier, Splinter Cell made that pretty much famous. That was a huge advancement. The water effects are pretty cool. Yeah, here comes they're just here for like no other reason than to just show you that there's this cool sort of cloth physics. Like, why else are they there?
Gotta clamber. What is this place?
What was that? Power down. All systems offline running at 0%. All communication will terminate in T-5. Initiate backup power. Urgent. Initiate backup power.
I think this came out in 2003, and I remember it being sort of, I think it got like mixed reviews. It was around a 60. I think it was like a 70, which isn't too bad, but this was like great graphics on the PlayStation 2 at the time.
Initiate backup power.
It's actually really, really good for that generation.
What the hell's going on?
Jesus, Steele, could you not just...
What have you done down here?
Well, I found something. The machine, well, it exploded. I just...
Oh, great.
I fell and I hit my head. I don't know, there must have been some sort of a gas or something.
What are you talking about? Lazarus? Hey, you okay?
Of course. Yeah, just wish I knew what happened.
It's hard to describe how
Okay, so you left me.
this
and
game,
then went down to the basement.
I mean, just graphically at the time, it was impressive. It really was. You look at it now and you're like, maybe even funny, some of the character models. But if you lived through the PlayStation 1 generation, early 3D going to like this stuff, it was just like, it was amazing. This is one of those really obscure games. I'm so happy that they brought it to PlayStation 5 through the Classics catalog. This is $10. I purchased it. I love having these old games. It appears that at least 11 students and one member of the staff are missing, with 8 confirmed bodies spread throughout both old and new facility buildings. There are at least 5 fatalities spread through the English and history departments. The area has been cordoned off and no attempt made to remove the bodies.
Initiate backup power. Initiate backup power.
That's pretty cool too, how he puts that one foot up on the obstacle, little stone there, and you've got some
Initiate backup power.
shadowing and stuff like that. The aiming and the shooting is really, really precise. It works really well. I'm surprised they didn't just make several games like this. I don't know why, but I think about a game called Blue Stinger on Dreamcast. This is a better looking game, better playing, but for some reason I don't know why that popped in my head.
hear me?
Scanning. Intruder. Male. Caucasian. Supernormal sight. Suitable candidate.
Listen, this machine, it released something, a drug or a gas. And I was knocked down, and I know I'm seeing things. I just... And now I'm talking to a box. Jesus!
Strategy for candidate. Capture the dead. Correction. Recapture the dead. No gas, no drugs. Ghosts.
Ghosts? What are you talking about? A candidate? Hey! Hey! Can you hear me?
Estimate. You can be heard in Texas. Advise composure.
Yeah, this was like mind-blowing back in the day, 2003 on PlayStation 2.
Training? Where's my partner? What have you done with her?
No information. Recapture ghosts. Generate essential power. Costs none. Benefits: spectral gateways opened. Woman found. Initiate training. Initiate training.
No, that's it. That's it. I'm out of here. Hey, come on, what are you doing? Open the door!
Initiating basic training sequence. Welcome.
Alright, look. I'm gonna count to 5, and then...
Concur candidates enumerating strategy. Time is of the essence. Please listen. Your hunting must begin as soon as possible.
1.
In brief, your weapons are useless. You cannot kill that which does not live. However, you can contain the spirit.
2.
The grenade has 2 functions. Firstly, it will anchor a spirit into the realm of the living, allowing you to weaken it.
3.
And second,
4.
the grenade will capture a weakened ghost, trapping it in the array.
5.
Recognized 9mm firearm. Recognized threatening stance towards a digital entity, an ally. Irrational response. Candidate functioning with excessive nervous energy. Excessive nervous energy now justified. Strategy. Hunt this ghost.
Yes.
I mean, that was some impressive graphical effects and lighting for 2003 on the PlayStation 2. Alright, so down on the D-pad is crouch, up is obviously stand. I'm trying to figure out how to switch my weapons. Hold down L1. Alright.
Pretty dark in here. If only I had a torch.
forget how many really cool graphical effects were used in this game. Again, it looks, kind of primitive now, but in 2003, this was some high-end stuff on console. I love how the music is like on a loop.
Yes. What was that?
I love how you hear a woman screaming and he's asking what was that. Pretty much sounded like a woman screaming. And an actual woman in a video game. 2003, folks.
Well, unexpected pleasure. I owe my freedom to a beauty.
What are you? Where are you?
I am here, as close as you could wish.
Don't. I can't see it.
You will only see the realm of the dead when I am part of you.
Please, don't.
Precisely why did you release me?
I didn't. I don't know what you're talking about. Just don't hurt me.
Quiet. Why would I hurt the one who freed me? I am a genie. A genie that's been trapped too long inside a rancid bottle. An unnatural incarceration. A chance for fury to fester. Do not struggle. All I am doing is thanking you. I can grant you every little sordid wish, as long as you give me one thing.
What thing?
I want flesh.
Ah, 2003 video games.
Analysis. Candidate supernormal sight, the result of astral form fused with candidate. Astral form can be summoned from within wherever candidate finds a spectral rift. Beneficial strategy on occasion. However, I recommend that all due caution should be taken naturally. If my message should end, it means that the power has come to an end, and all things will shut off automatically.
Astral form? What are you talking about? You've just come out from inside me. You're a ghost? Look, I'm sorry, I just don't understand. But you can hear me, right? Okay, well... Hi! Well, look, it's not exactly easy knowing what to say, but you know, it's, well, it's been good to have you aboard. Fine, you go ahead and laugh, Astral. Just remember, I never exactly invited you inside me, okay? That was your thing, not mine. So anyway, feel free to just stay out and about, okay? I mean, people need their space, don't they? What? I don't understand. Jesus, don't just point at me. How was I supposed to know?
All right, I'm getting a little bit confused here with the button. So, square sends you into first person. It's circle that gets you out. All right, so he couldn't go down and he couldn't go up, but she can because she can fly. So maybe she can help with the busted lift. Okay. How would we do that? I don't think it's anything down here, so let's head up. There's a nice view. All right, here's our first person view. Ah, damn it. All right. I know I need to use her, but I have to figure out how. So this is the lift. He can't go up, and we can't go down, so we definitely need to use her. I haven't really checked this door yet, though. So I don't need to fix that lift, which is going to involve her. But I would definitely recommend picking up Ghosthunter PS2 Classic. It looks really good. The emulation's working really well. There's no real issues at all with frame rate or just the gameplay in general. It's a fun throwback title. I love being able to go back and play these games. This is something that I'm going to spend more time with, obviously. And hopefully more and more come to the PlayStation 5. These PS2 Classics are just the best way, in my opinion, to really drive home the value of subscribing to a service. I love just purchasing them. $10 a pop. I've got Sly, I've got this, I've got Daxter. It's amazing. Old games on new systems are, I think, just as important as the new games on new systems. This is a great one. Check it out.